It began like any other celebrity project. Blake Lively was cast in the highly anticipated adaptation of It Ends With Us, a best-selling novel with a passionate fanbase. Alongside her, Justin Baldoni, actor, director, producer, was set to co-star and direct. The media buzzed. Fans waited eagerly. Set photos went viral. Blake's look as Lily Bloom trended worldwide. But behind-the-scenes tensions reportedly began to brew. Rumors swirled about creative disagreements, power struggles, and something more sinister. In December 2024, the facade crumbled. Blake Lively filed a lawsuit. The claim: harassment, defamation, reputational sabotage. Her allegations were explosive. That Baldoni, using his influence in the industry, orchestrated a silent campaign to smear her name. That after she rejected advances, subtle or overt, she became the target of malicious whispers across blogs, blind items, and influencer content. Hollywood was stunned. Baldoni denied everything. And then he went on the offensive, filing a countersuit, demanding $400 million, calling her claims false, defamatory, and career-damaging. Suddenly, creative partnership turned courtroom rivalry. And it was about to get even messier. In early 2025, eagle-eyed fans noticed a twist: subpoenas. Blake's legal team began serving subpoenas to well-known internet personalities, YouTubers, bloggers, podcasters. Among them, Paris Hilton, Candace Owens, Andy Signore. Because these individuals had commented publicly about Blake's behavior, her past, and the lawsuit itself, her lawyers wanted their messages, DMs, emails, and possibly sources. Was Justin feeding them information? Were they part of the alleged campaign to destroy her image? I'm literally stunned. I've never worked with Justin Baldoni. I've never even met Blake. Candace Owens tweeted, "What on earth does Blake Lively want with my private communications? Is this even legal?" The internet exploded with speculation. Was Blake weaponizing the legal system, or was she uncovering a hidden web of online slander? Then came the headline that reframed everything: Blake Lively's lawyer denies subpoena targeting. These subpoenas are not personal. They're a part of standard discovery as permitted by court rules. We are not targeting influencers, we are seeking truth. Still, critics called foul. Commentators debated the ethics. Legal experts chimed in. You can't cry harassment while harassing others with invasive subpoenas. That's not justice. That's intimidation. Supporters fired back. If Blake believes there's a conspiracy, she has every right to prove it. And then this story took a surreal turn. Justin Baldoni's legal team dropped a bombshell. A subpoena addressed to Taylor Swift. The document requested any communications she may have had with Blake about the lawsuit, Justin, or production. Social media lost it. This is a baseless, harassing, and outrageous demand. Within days, the subpoena was withdrawn, but the damage was done. News outlets had a field day. Tabloids speculated about the contents of private Swiftie group chats. Fans feared a falling out between Blake and Taylor. Blake's team stayed quiet, but behind the scenes pressure was mounting. In April 2025, the courtroom turned fierce. A Vinci attached judge struck several of Baldoni's filings from the record, citing irrelevant arguments and media baiting tactics. He warned the court will not serve as a PR battleground. Any further misuse of discovery will result in sanctions. Suddenly, it wasn't just about Blake vs. Justin. It was about ethics, law, the limits of public relations warfare within legal systems. Blake's team doubled down, demanding sanctions, filing motions to protect private communications, even asking for digital forensics on influencer devices. By July 2025, everything was on the line. Blake was scheduled for deposition. Cameras weren't allowed, but leaks flooded the media. She was calm, composed, but fiery. She gave names. She held back tears. Justin's team issued a statement. Miss Lively's performance was predictable. The truth will prevail. But Blake's camp countered. She spoke the truth. On the record. Under oath. The stakes had never been higher. The trial is set for March 2026. Over a year away, but both sides are preparing for war. Thousands of documents, hundreds of communications. Subpoenaed influencers may be called to testify. And the big question remains, was Blake Lively defamed, or is this all an elaborate act of revenge?